Hello, and welcome to another update video about Ether. So yeah, Ether has made another low today, dipped basically, well, you could say very briefly below the 50% retracement level, but basically reacted to the 50% Fibonacci retracement, 2421. Yeah, one of the key levels that I mentioned in the previous video. Earlier today, I mentioned already, and that was posted for gold members, that there is no evidence that wave 4 is already complete. Analyzing the microstructure suggests that ETH could experience another drop to finalize wave 4. I also mentioned it in the last video, I think. So this is, I think, what we might have seen. The question is now, of course, is wave 4 over? Now, there is no evidence for this, okay? There is just no evidence for this. We can label it as an ABC structure. Let me just tidy that up a little bit, and I will give you the level that now needs to break for me, at least to minimally suggest that a low is in. And I'm still watching for this WXY structure despite that additional low, but I still think this here makes sense as a WXY in wave 4, at least if it really has bottomed right now, because then this was an A wave, B wave, and this is, no, 1 second. No, it would have to be WXY. No, that's correct. But oh, it's not WXY. Sorry, confused here. ABC now with that additional low, of course. If you were confused, then that's correct. Me as well. So yeah, and then obviously here potential 5 waves down. 1, 2, 3. Even though the 3 was short, but not the shortest. And then it could be that, okay? And that's why I highlighted earlier in my update that analyzing the microstructure reveals that there might be another low. And yeah, I think, this is what we might have seen. However, that now, that allows us now to define a level that we need to see break to have some good evidence that the low is in. And it's basically this swing high, but that's the same level I mentioned in the previous video anyway. It's at $2,546. That high needs to be taken out in order to have good confirmation that wave 4 has bottomed. Better is, of course, a break above what is labeled now as a B wave high at 2,614. And then wave 5 should take us to, I'd say, round about 2,750 plus. How do we determine that? Well, we can take the Fibonacci extensions and we measure waves 1 through 3. We go to the low of the wave 4, and it gives us, oh, I did mess it up just now, 1 second. It gives us the Fibonacci levels that become relevant then for the wave 5. And yeah, it's sort of the 61.8 extension level is sort of the next one. 2,787, okay, is sort of an ideal target there. Plus, I would say, it can always go higher. But for, we haven't even taken the first swing high out, so I just need to be warning here that at the moment there is no confirmed low. But also on the Bitcoin chart, I mean, we've made that one more low I wanted to see, and it shows bullish divergences. I mean, you see that without looking at indicators. This here is typical scenario for a bullish divergence. Opening the indicators, 30-minute chart shows divergence. The 1-hour chart shows a clear bullish divergence. The 4-hour chart, not on the, well, yeah, you have a bullish divergence as well. It's just not that clear. On the Bitcoin chart, they look clear. Nice reversal candle, but now obviously the bulls just need to take the lead. And yeah, let's see if they can take the price above the levels mentioned. It remains my view that the 2,360 level is key support. Below that level, I consider the white wave count dead, and we would then be in the yellow count, in which simply the wave C in yellow is unfolding and will reset the wave 2 a little lower. The wave 2 that likely bottomed on the 3rd of January. So that would be my alternative scenario. And I'm looking then for a low, first of all, in the low $2,200 region. That's my update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.